Hi champs, so welcome back again to all of you in the fourth day of the week of 4. And today we will make the Ghostbuster game. But first, let's talk about the yesterday assignment. So in the yesterday assignment, you have to animate the parrot so that it looks like it is flying. So if you are not able to complete the assignment or facing any problem during making the project, then you can ask your doubt on the WhatsApp or in the Google Classroom. And also you can ask your doubt in the weekend live doubt session without any agitation. But don't forget to submit your assignment, because if you will not submit your assignment, then it will affect on your performance certificate. So please submit your assignment. And facing any doubt, then ask anywhere on the Google Classroom, WhatsApp, or also in the live doubt session. Okay, so come on the Ghostbuster project. So it's a game. So today we will make the Ghostbuster game. So in this game, we will catch the ghost, and if we are able to catch the ghost, then our score will increase with the gap of 1. So let's see how we will make it. But before coming on the project, let's know about the blocks or the functions which we are going to use in the Ghostbuster. And the first one is random. And you can find this block under the operator section in the Scratch editor. And as its name describes, the random block is used to generate the random numbers or generating random anything. Like in our daily life, when we play the Ludo, we use the dice, and the dice will generate the random number under some range. Like the dice generate the number randomly under the range of 1 to 6. In the same way, if you want to generate the random number in the Scratch editor, then you can use this block, which is pick random, and you can set the range, start range and end range, and it will generate the number under that range. So in this Ghostbuster game, we are using this random block for appearing the ghost randomly on the different position and also with the different time and with the different size. The next block is comparison, and this block you can also find under the operator section. So there are the 3 types of comparison blocks are available in the Scratch editor. The first one with the greater than, the another one, sorry. So this one is the greater than, the next one with the less than, and the last one with the equivalent. And in this Ghostbuster project, we are going to use this equivalent operator, equivalent comparison operator, for comparing the time. So when the time reaches to the 0, stop the game. So in this Ghostbuster game, we are also going to use the comparison block for making the timer. So when the timer reaches to the 0, so when your time will end, stop the game. And the next one is variable. So in this Ghostbuster game, we are also going to use the variables. So first, champs, can you tell me what is variable according to you? So there are 2 terms. The first one is variable and the another one is constant. So variable are the one who changes and the constant would remain fixed. And champs, what is variable according to you? Come on. Okay. So we use the variables for storing the values, for storing the different types of values. Like in our daily life, we use the bottle to store the water, use the container to store the candy, biscuits, or different type of thing. So the variable is similar to this. If you want to store something, then in that situation, we use the variable. And there is a tip. And the tip is, don't forget to add the meaningful name. If you are making any variable, just create a meaningful name. Like if we put something in the container, then we put the label on that. Like this one is for sugar and the another one is for tea or coffee. So in the same way, put a meaningful name, create a meaningful name for the variable, so that you will remind that for which function or for which thing you have created the variable. Okay, so let's see how we can make the variable in the Scratch editor. So come on the scratch.mit.edu, click on the create button. So if you want to make a variable in the Scratch editor, then under the code tab, go to the variable section, just click on make a variable. And for giving a meaningful name, here you can give any name according to your requirement. So if you are making this variable for storing the time value, then give it a name time or timer. And also there are two options. So if you want to make this variable for all these sprites in this project, then you can click on this for all sprites. And if you want to create the variable for only this sprite, then you can also choose this option. And also if you want to store the data of your variable in the cloud, then you can also tick it. But just the simple thing is, if you want to make a variable, go to the variable section, click on make a variable, give it a name, and click on OK. That's it. Your variable has been created. Come again on the slides. Okay. So in this project, we are using the variable for storing the time value, for storing the score value. So we have seen three types of things. The first one is random block, the another one is random, the another one is comparison block, and the third one is variables. So we are going to use the random blocks for appearing the ghost on the random position, for appearing the ghost with a different time, and also for appearing the ghost with a different size. We are going to use the comparison block for comparing the time. So when the time reaches to the 0, then stop the game. Sorry. And also we are going to use the variables for storing the time and also the score value. So again, divide this project into the two parts. The first one is state decoration and the another one is coding. So first we will decorate the stage and then we will write the code for performing the action based on the steps. So first decorate the stage. And for decorating the stage, set the background to the forest background and add a ghost sprite. So go to the scratch.mit.edu, click on create button, give your project a name, Ghostbuster, and decorate your stage with the forest background and the ghost sprite. Go to the scratch.mit.edu, click on create button, give your project a name which is Ghostbuster or Ghost Game. Okay, so first delete this cat sprite because there is no any use of this sprite. So first add a background, and for adding the background, click on this section and now click on this option for choosing a backdrop. In the search box, search forest. Okay. Just taking some time for loading. Yeah. So in the forest, just add the wood background. So here I'm choosing the woods background. You can choose any one of them like forest, jungle, winter, or woods. And now add the ghost sprite. And for adding the sprite, click on this option, click on choose a sprite. In the search bar, type ghost and click on it for adding it on the screen. And now you are done with the stage decoration. So we have decorated the stage with the forest background and the ghost sprite. So come again on the slides and see the steps for writing the code. Okay. So we are done with the stage decoration. And now we will write the code. The first step is when we perform the event, and you can choose any event, either the flag click or keyboard key or any other event. So when we perform the event, appear and disappear the ghost again and again. And ghost is a sprite. So in the first step, we have to write the code. When we perform any event, appear and disappear the ghost again and again. So come on the Scratch editor. First write the code. The first step is when we perform any event. So first add a block for the event. So go to the event section and here I am choosing the when flag click. Okay. So read the step again. The step is when we perform the event, appear and disappear the ghost again and again. So the event is when flag clicked. And now I have to write the code for appearing and disappearing the ghost, and ghost is a sprite again and again. So I have to perform this action. We have to perform the appear and disappear the ghost again and again. So for this, go to the control section. Because we have to perform this action again and again, then just choose the forever block. And under this forever block, write the code for appearing and disappearing the ghost. So for appearing and disappearing the sprite, go to the look section under the code tab. And in this section, there is a block with the name of show and hide. So using this block, you can show or hide the sprite. So first, show the sprite, appear the sprite, and then hide it. Okay. So now check your code by clicking on the flag icon. Okay. But when I've clicked on the flag icon, the ghost has been disappeared. Okay. The ghost is appearing and disappearing, but I'm not able to see because there is no any delay. So just add the delay after the show and hide. See the changes on the stage. And for adding the delay, go to the event section. No, go to the control section, and there is a block with the name of wait. So add a wait after the show and also add the wait after the hide block. So now when I click on the flag icon, first it will show the sprite, then will take a 1 second of delay, then it will hide the sprite, disappear the sprite, again it will take the 1 second of delay, and it will perform this action again and again because there is a forever blocks are there. We are writing this program under the forever block. So this will perform the action again and again. So let's see the changes on the stage. Yeah. So now the ghost is appearing and disappearing again and again. And in the first step, when we perform the event, appear and disappear the ghost again and again. So in the first step, we have to write the code for the same thing. So now we are done with the first step. So come on the second step. Okay. So in the second step, make and add a score variable. So in this step, you have to just make and add a score variable. That's it. And for making the variable, as you all know, go to the variable section, first stop this program, and for stopping the program, click on the red circle button. Okay. So in the second step, we have to make and add a score variable. And for making a variable, go to the variable section, click on make a variable, and we have to create a score variable. So give it a name, score, and click on OK. And the variable will automatically be added on this stage. So in the second step, we have to perform the same, make and add a score variable. And we are done with it. We have created a score variable and it is on the stage. So come on the next step. So in the next step or in the third step, we have to change the score by 1 with the gap of 1 when we catch the ghost. So now we have to write the code, write the script. When we click on the ghost, and ghost is a sprite, change the score variable value with the gap of 1. Again, now we have to write the script. When we click on the ghost, when we click on the sprite, just change the value with the gap of 1. So go to the Scratch editor and now write the code. When we click on this ghost, just change the value of this score variable with the gap of 1. Because ghost is a sprite, so go to the event section and there is a block with the name of when this sprite clicked. So drag it from your left side to your script area, and when this sprite clicked, just change the value of score and with the gap of 1. So for changing the value when this sprite clicked, go to the variable section and there is a block with the name of change my variable. Click on this drop down arrow for choosing your variable. So change score variable value by 1. So add this block below this when this sprite clicked and click on this sprite and see the changes on the stage under the score variable. each time when I'm clicking on the sprite, the score is going to change with the gap of 1. Okay. But now there is a problem. After stopping the program, when I'm clicking on the flag icon, the score is remain the same. So also we have to reset the score to 0. So when we click on the flag icon, just set the score value to 0. So write the script. When we click on the flag icon, set the score variable value to 0. So first stop the program and now write the code for the same thing. When we click on the flag icon, set the score variable to 0. So go to the event section and when flag click, set the score variable value to 0. So go to the variable section and again there is a block for setting the fixed value. So set my variable to 0. So click on this drop down arrow for choosing your variable. So set score value to 0. So again see the changes on the stage. So first click on the flag and now your score has been reset to 0. Now click on the ghost to see the changes. Each time when you click on the ghost, your score will increase with the gap of 1. Okay, so stop the program and let's see the next step by coming on the slide. So we are done with this step first, step 2, step 3. Okay. So come on the step 4 and in this step 4, now we have to add some difficulty. So now the game is very simple. We are easily able to catch the ghost because it is appear on the same coordinate, on the same place. So now we have to add some difficulty by choosing the random operator and appear the ghost with the random time, with the random size and also on the different or the random position. So now we have to use the random block for appearing the ghost with the random time, on random position and also with the random size. So now we have to use the random block for the 3 things. First, random time, random position and random size. So come on the Scratch editor and use the random block for adding the difficulty by adding the random time, random position and also random size. Okay. So for the random block, first go to the operator section and first we will write the code for appearing the ghost with the random time. We have to write the code for appearing the ghost with the random time, not for disappearing the ghost, only for appearing the ghost. So go to the operator section and drag the random block. And just type some random value which you want to use for appearing the ghost with the random time. So here I am choosing 1, 2, 3 because I have to appear the ghost under the 1, 2, 3 seconds and just attach this block under this weight block which is below to the height because we have to appear the ghost with the random time. So because of this, I am adding the random block under the weight below to the height. And now click on the flag icon and see, now the ghost will appear with the random time. It will disappear under the 1 second, but it will appear with the random time under the range of 1 to 3 seconds. So click on the flag icon and see the changes. So it is disappearing under the 1 second, but it is appearing with the random time. Yeah. So stop the program and now add some more difficulty. Okay. So we are done with the first one. Under the fourth step, you are able to appear the ghost with the random time. And now we have to appear the ghost with the random size. So again we have to add the block below to the height, because we have to appear the ghost with the random size. So for this size, go to the look section and there is a block with the name of set size. And for changing the size of the ghost randomly, go to the operator section and there is a block with the name of pick random, as we have earlier used for appearing the ghost randomly. So this one is for appearing the ghost with the random size. So choose any value. So like here I am choosing 30 to 80 and attach this block under the set size and connect this block below to the height and click on the flag icon and see the changes on the stage, that your ghost is appearing with the random size or not. Yeah. So now the ghost is appearing with the random size and also with the random time. So we are done with the two. The first one is random time and the another one is random size. So as you are able to see on the screen, the ghost is appearing with the random size and also with the random time. So stop the program and come on the slide again. So we are done with the first and second one under the step 4. And now we have to appear the ghost on the random position. So again go to the Scratch editor and now write the code for appearing the ghost on the random position. So again, first of all, drag this block from the left side to your script area. And for appearing the ghost on the random position, so for appearing the ghost on the random position, there is already a block for the random position. So drag it, delete it. For deleting this block, just drag it from the script area to block area. So there is already a block with the random function. So just drag this block and attach it below to the height. And now click on the flag icon and see the changes. So now the ghost is appearing with the random time, random size and also on the random position. So the now Ghostbuster game got some difficulties. Okay, so stop the program and play the game by clicking on the flag icon. Yeah. Ghost is appearing with the random time, on the random position and with the different size or the random size. So again, come on this slide and see the next step. So now we are done with the 4 steps. So in the step number 5, make and add a time variable. And for adding the time variable, follow the same process as we have done for the score variable. Go to the variable section, click on make a variable, and because we have to create this variable for storing the time, so give it a name, time. Click on OK button and you can drag it on the stage. So if you want to change the position of your variable for showing on the stage, then just drag it with your mouse. Click on it and you can drag. Okay, so we are done with the 5th step. We have created a time variable and added on the stage. Again, come on this slide and see the next step. Oh, so in the step number 6, we have to create the timer. So now we have to create the timer. So first we will write the code. When we click on the flag icon, just set some fixed value of the time variable. So when we click on the flag icon, so go to the event section, and for the same, when we click on the flag icon, drag this first block. And now when we click on the flag icon, set the fixed value like 20 seconds or 10 seconds of your time variable. And for fixing the value of your variable, go to the variable section and drag this block which is set my variable. So click on this drop down arrow for choosing your variable, which is time. So set the value of the time variable to 20. And now for creating the timer, we have to change the value of this time variable with the gap of -1, because we have to create the countdown. So when we click on the flag icon, the time will automatically start. So we're changing the value with the gap of 1. So first see the value setting to 20 or not when I'm clicking on the flag icon. Yeah. So the value setting to 20. But now we have to change the value of this time variable with the gap of -1. So for changing the value with the gap of some value, again go to the variable section and there is a block with the name of change my variable value, and the variable is time by -1, and attach this block below to the set time. And again click on the flag icon and see the changes on the stage, that your time variable value changing with the -1 or not. Yeah, but there is a problem. So when I've clicked on the flag icon, the value is not changing again and again. It's only changed one time. Okay. because we have to perform this action again and again. So go to the control section, drag the forever block and change the time by -1 again and again, and also add the so first see how it's working. So click on the flag icon and the value is decreasing with the gap of 1 randomly with very fast speed, because we have to create a timer of 20 seconds. So change the value with the gap of -1 and also with the 1 second. So click on the flag icon. Yeah. Now we are done with some good. The value is changing with the gap of -1 and also with the delay of 1 second. So just create a time variable like this. So for creating the time variable, first we have added, when we click on the flag, set the value of the time variable. But there is a problem again. Okay. So first let's see this one and then we will come on the problem which you are able to see on the stage. So for creating the time variable, we have added this code. So when we click on the flag, set the value of the time variable to 20 and then change the value of the time variable with the gap of -1 and also with the delay of 1 second. But now there is a problem. The problem is the value is going in the minus range, like -1, -2, -3. Okay. So for this, first see the next step. Okay. So we are done with the step 6. We are able to create a timer. And in the step 7, when the timer will goes to 0, so when the timer reaches to the 0, stop the game. So there is a condition. When the time reaches to the 0, stop the game. So we have to perform this action again and again until the time reaches to the 0. So we have to add the condition in the loop. So for this, there is a block with the name of repeat until. So instead of adding the forever block, add this repeat until, and we have to repeat this process until the time reach to the 0. So until the time variable value reach to the 0, until change the value of the time variable with the gap of 1 with the delay of 1 second. So repeat until the time variable value is equal to 0. So also we have to compare the value of the time variable. And for comparing the value, go to the operator section, drag the equivalent comparison block, and we have to compare the time variable value. So click on the variable section, drag this variable and attach it in the first input, and when the time is equal to 0, so repeat this process until the time reach to the 0. And yeah. So in the step 7, when the timer will goes to the 0, stop the game. We also have to stop the game. So repeat until the time is equal to 0. So first see it, and then we will write the code for stopping the game. So click on the flag icon. Play the game by catching the ghost. Your score will increase with the gap of 1, and the time is going to decrease with the gap of -1. But when the time reaches to the 0, we're still able to play the game. So now when the time reaches to the 0, we also have to stop the game. As in this slide, step number 7, when the timer will goes to the 0, stop the game. So for stopping the game, when the time reaches to the 0, go to the look section. Go to the control section, and there is a block with the name of stop all. So when the time reaches to the 0, stop all the things. Stop the game. So just drag this block and attach it below this repeat until loop. And now click on the flag icon and see the changes. So when the time reaches to the 0, your game will stop. So now the time reached to the 0 and my game has been stopped. So come again on this slide and see the next step. So we are done with the step number 7 and come on the step number 8. So when we restart the game or click on the flag icon, set the score to 0. So we have already covered this step in the starting. So there is no need to write the code for the step number 8. So as you are able to see in the Scratch editor, when I'm clicking on the flag icon, the score is resetting to 0. In the step number 8, we have to write the code for the same. So when we restart the game or click on the flag icon, set the score to 0. Okay. So we are done with this. We are able to create the Ghostbuster game. You are able to create the Ghostbuster game. But now there is a challenge. And the challenge is you have to add a sound when you click on the ghost. So open your Scratch editor with the same Ghostbuster game and complete your challenge. And there is a hint for the challenge. For adding the sound, under the block section, click on the sound section. Under the block section, click on the sound section and you can add the sound. So when you click on the ghost, just add the sound. So you will be able to detect that you have clicked on the ghost or not. Come on. Go to your Ghostbuster game and add a sound when you click on the ghost. And ghost is a sprite. So when you click on the sprite, just make some sound. Add a sound. Okay. So now you have to write the code. When you click on this ghost, on this sprite, it will make some sound. And for adding the sound, go to the sound section and you can use this block for adding the sound. So play sound space ripple So the first one block will play the sound until it will done. So it will play the complete sound, and the another one will play the sound for some second. So for adding the sound, when you click on this sprite, you can add this block below to this one. Yeah. And now click on the flag icon and see the changes. So if I am able to click on the ghost, it will generate some sound. So let's see also on your Scratch editor that you are able to done it or not. Okay, so the time reached to the 0 and my game has stopped. But still, if you are facing any problem for completing the challenge, then just ask your question in the Google Classroom or also in the WhatsApp. Okay. So now come on the today's assignment. Okay. So in the today's assignment, you have to add a game over screen. So when the time reaches to the 0 and when your game has been stopped, just change the screen to game over. Change the background screen to game over. So now you have to add the game over screen when your game will end. So see the video again. When your game will stop, Ghostbuster game, just change the screen to game over so that it looks like the game has been over. And don't forget to submit your assignment. Ask your question in the Google Classroom, in the WhatsApp group, and also you can ask your question in the live doubt session without any agitation. So bye, see you tomorrow on the same platform. Bye.